How's my tie? Oh, cool. Just want to see that. I'll adjust this first. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Ta-da! Hello! It's March 11. It's a Monday. It's a new week again for us. Well, I'm still adjusting to the daylight saving time because my body's like asking for some more rest. Although I woke up at 7:30 and I had my shower and just prepared myself, had my breakfast. What did I have? Just cheese with mayonnaise on the bread. And then I got a call from Steve saying that he already went to the warehouse and just waited for Robert to tell him that we have to return the other van. So that's what I did. I went out to the other house by 8:30 and Robert's already taking a shower. And he decided to return the white van instead. So the staff from the other night strike was still there, so we transferred all it in the black van. So he drove the black van, I drove the white van, and I returned the keys to Adam. And Brittany already moved to another branch in Boynton Beach, so I was planning to give the flowers. And good thing the arrangement that we have is still there, and still the flowers are good. And it's been a month already that we used that white van since the Mellinger parties. Like imagine that, a month. So we returned it already, and we're using the black van now. So we went, drove up to the warehouse, and I pulled up stuff. Josh came already, and we set up all the stuff for Kravis for this bubble balls, and Andy was there. He helped us out. So I drove the black van with Josh, and then Steve came joined us with Andy in his car, and we drove to the Kravis Center because we have 41 tables to set up. So we set it up, and it was like the Frank Sinatra luncheon something chenas with a young guy, an artist who imitated voices of Frank Sinatra, which he has a good voice. Then after that, we went back to the warehouse, and Josh continued cleaning up some stuff. There are so many classroom stuff to clean and return. So, but he's doing little by little, and I started doing all these checks because, of course, the guys from last week were able to go and get their checks. So I prepared them, and I prepared also some checks to deposit and PNC as well as my checks. And Robert signed everything, but they left. Steve and Robert left. So he said in case Richard, who had an event for us, will be coming, he has a glassware to borrow from us. So I was about to go out and deposit the checks, and only find out, because we only have two cars at that time, both of them used the car. So I just stayed back, and then when they returned, I decided, what do you call this? Because I got a call from Hello Florida, and I gave the number I forgot the name of the girl, of Robert's number to her to call her regarding some events. So Robert sent me a text message, a picture of the arrangement that we did before with IKEA lamps and tropicals, saying that they have to do the three arrangement of those. So I did that, and then they arrived, and Steve helped me a little, and then we had lunch at Dante's, and I thought John was there because I have the check for him and the necklace from Mardi Gras, but he's not there. I had our lunch, I had the spaghetti as well as Josh, but we made it like a sweet one because Filipinos love sweet spaghetti. Half of it I ate, and half I had it for to go. We went back to the warehouse, and then that's the time I made a deposit, and paid my bill for Boost, and I have a free gift again. This will be my third gift. Victor, who owns the store, said what gift do you have for me then? Because the first one I had it there, oil lamp that you just plug it in, and the scent of the oil, whatever flavor scent you like, will be able to. It's like a aromatic thingy, but it got broken. And then I have my second one, the charger for the phone and car, but I couldn't find it, and I have a feeling it was inside. It was in the Jeep, which I think I have to get it. And then the third one I chose was this earplugs. For the phone. So I tried to, when I got back after depositing all the checks, I got back to the warehouse and tried to call Remo, and he said it was very clear. It was very clear to what do you call this? My voice is clear to the phone, but it's just loud. You couldn't adjust it from the volume. Then after that, by 3:30, Josh and I went back to the Kravis Center to have the strike. Sarah was there, and she invited us to watch this, the derby, the roller derby. Because I remember there was a time in the 70s about the just in the roller skates, this Thunderbirds, the name of that group. The ladies have to go around and ask Sarah, how was the game? Actually, how does the game go? She said that within an hour and a half, the team should have to rotate more. Who has the most rotation wins. And of course, it's the I can't remember the name. The two has to go around, and then the barger, something like to barge people, like the girls around. That's the name of the game. So she wants to join it. She's preparing herself for that, and I'm pretty sure once she joins, someone and watch it. And I remember we have an ice skating somewhere in Lake Worth and Road and what do you call this? Florida Turnpike, and I haven't been there. I really want to go ice skating actually, and then maybe watch that rollerblading thingy or roller skating. Then after that, we went back to the warehouse, cleaned up everything, and I did arrange again for tomorrow's setup because this is a sudden, last-minute arrangement. So I arranged another tropical for 3 arrangements for tomorrow as well. And then Josh cleaned all the bubble balls. I helped him out, and around 6 o'clock, because we have only one car because Robert went down to, it's not Mar-a-Lago, Lagomar or something like that, in Fort Lauderdale near Bahia Mar to bring that arrangement that I did with the lamp. So I drove the van with Steve and Josh, and I dropped Steve and I dropped Josh on Lake Worth Road to take a bus, and I decided to take a haircut. Well, I've been looking for a barber shop or something. So the corner of Southeast Street, which is a new barbershop that I've seen before. I haven't tried it. I went there and I thought it was a barbershop. It's the Latinas, so cutting the hair. So anyway, I cut my hair. So how do you like it? It's been a while, so I enjoyed it. I like the the haircut that she did, and I didn't ask her name. Then I went back to the house, and I called up Remo if he wants to join me for dinner. So because I have the fish that's still in the refrigerator, and I had it baked again or heated up. Then I have the spaghetti, and he came and we had dinner, and we enjoyed it. It was the right time. It's really hungry, and we were able to finish it. And then we tried all the sweets. Like I had the almond something that we bought from Dante's, and then we tried the Indian sweets that Adish gave us before. So it's kind of different from our palate, but Remo loves some of them. And then I said, since I saw the schedule for Two Broke Girls TV show on CBS, it's like a rerun. And then there's No Castle, which is my favorite show at 10 o'clock. It was been replaced first by The Bachelor, because it's the season finale. So I decided to invite him to watch a movie. So we drove to Phoenix Cinema and watched between Jack and Dry Slayer. We chose the and Oz, we chose the Oz, the Great and Powerful. Stars James Franco with Mila Kunis, and she's the alphabetic, the Wicked Witch, with Rachel Weisz as the sister who made her that way, and Michelle Williams, who's also like portrayed as Marilyn Monroe before in another movie, and this time this is Glinda, with Zach Braff as his assistant in Kansas. And when he went to Oz, when Frank went to Oz as Oz, he was a monkey's voice. And then there's a little girl, I can't remember her name, who was in a wheelchair, and she was the voice of the China girl. And the rest are like there's so many people there. It was a prequel of the Oz and like the Wicked thing, the musical. So somehow like that. So nobody died because, of course, just the story that the Wicked Witch died with Dorothy. Dorothy killed her, not the Oz. So that's the story. It was a wonderful story, and I like it. Then we drove home. Remo dropped me off, and I told him about the video cam that I have, that I've had it from the Philippines, but unfortunately it hasn't been adapter. So he suggested, why don't you look for Amazon.com to check out if they have it, so you can order it and use those things. Maybe I should. Anyway, so what happened to me for March 11? It was a good day. Tomorrow I gotta clean up stuff, and I have to do the taxes for sales tax for the month of February. So this is Louis, and saying thank you so much for following my journey, and see you soon. Bye bye.